As he hits the deck, so does Krim. By no means having the same series as his fresh counterpart, but Kismet didn't want to lock this one down. As we said, a big moment right now in the game for NYSL. They've got a few stragglers making their way through middle. That's going to be two. Now make it three. Florida looking to collect themselves. Start to make themselves brew on up. Kismet looking to try to lock this one down for as long as possible. He's got a little bit of...
Now 240 to 246. All of NYSL spawning towards mid-map and towards top plat. This is their last push. They gotta go.
They gotta go, but Awakening is there. He drops two. Paul X, the last man alive, tries to go big, and Florida will hold on to what was nearly a 100-point comeback.
These players try to find. 2Real gets taken down. Sky's the only player up in this position. He's going big, though. He finds a two-piece. Now he's going to allow his teammates to pitch from the front. Major Maniac with the third. It's going to be on Krim. Can he stay alive? Krim,
get some work, get some progress over at that B zone, but it's been clutches from pretty much everybody on New York. Last time around, I think it was Kismet and Hydra. This time it was Krim. Now it is Paul, who was just absolutely exploded in this first round.
Oh my.
12 and 4. Put some good work into 2Real, but Hydra is there to take him down in the end. Some good moments from a great start. A more inconsistent one for Florida. You see Major Maniac at 3 and 9 as he eventually drops. Sky's 3 and 7, and okay, it's time for the Frenchman to go on a tour of Tuscan. 1 kill away quickly from that glide bomb as he explodes into this round. Really the middle side of the map is where a lot of the engagements are beginning to go on down. The 40s are firing. Awakening pulls out the pistol. At least we'll be able to silence things for the moment, but New York are here in stride. They've got plenty of bodies to throw at this.
Yeah, trades are going back and forth, but Awakening will control the map and just keep the push stagnant at that 8 point. Awakening with some great shots, at least on the first. Awakening with some great...
New York still are locking down the seconds. Mutineers have rotated. They realize, hey, there's somebody actually inside of the point. Yeah, they're pushing us out. They're starting to even try to flip the spawns, for God's sake, as Kismet instantly hops into the feed, takes down 2, and just like that, it is not. Sure, and really, in moments like this, Jay, you're looking at somebody like Major Maniac, as we said, not just in Search Destroy, but even in the respawns, try to calm these guys, focus them up. In a moment where they have to explode, they do that off the back of Big Wake and his force spree. There's Awakening falls. Florida, all they can do is watch from a distance as New York will begin their Major 4 campaign with a W.
And an SMG player on this map is not necessarily the most of fun, but 5 and 4 from him to kick things off. But that's a kill feed that looks very Optic Texas-like. Lockdown P1 control here from Shotzi. 5 in a row from him. Is he going to make it 6 here on a TJ? Of course he is. It's going to be a P3 rotation locked in by Optic Texas.
With a really good hold, almost a little bit of Optic magic coming through. But now the rotation coming through again. Boston Breach looking really good
my
now.
God. It's a perfect rotation coming in from Boston here as well. Boston back into it now, though, with 30 seconds remaining here on P4.
The big hold from Boston. Pressure coming in. You can see Optic trying to squeeze this one down as much as possible. But that is a full wipe. And now Optic will have to throw up the Iron Cannon and try to lock this down. You can see at the moment.
Oh my God.
And this is a real dig the old fingernails in time for both teams. You can see Dashy just trying to get as many kills as he can. Still pressure coming through, though. Trusty eventually finds it. Nero will get gunned down towards us. Those change of spawns could probably be influential, but Dashy on 5, Dashy on 6. And somehow Optic have got straight through here, and it's all kills for Optic.
There's the glide.
And over again. Optic have brought this back from it. Dashy brings in the glide bomb. It could be the final dagger in the coffin, and it is. Optic Texas, not the best of starts, but the very best of finishes. TJ gets away with his life. The other thing you've got to bear in mind here, Ton, is ticks do matter.
They do.
And Optic only have 1.
They gotta go. Gotta go now. Shotzi surviving. Where's the rest of the team to help him out? Need to win the gunfights here. Nero will find one. TJ trying his best to stay alive, and he's jumped off the map. But not.
You can already see the Boston stack coming through. They're trying to just get through this one with the kills as well. And Scump trying to get away with his life. TJ looking for him at the same time. He's weak, and TJ is through, Ton.
Over towards, and they lock in. They do indeed hold for more time. So can they do that here with this rotation over towards P2? It's not going to come in for them. It will be the Boston Breach in the lead, and Boston Breach in control of P2. Oh my God.
Optic Not really able to find anything going through it. Now P2 is up and they are farming them over and over again. Nero barely even pausing to take a breath as he looks for more players. Another one goes down. That's 5. There's number 6 on the line. Oh, eventually gets taken down, but the kill feed is still Boston. They flip them straight out here. Optic cannot hold anything. This is not a game. This is a lesson at the moment. Boston breach. A lot of people have overruled them. We said they had a hard schedule, but not if this keeps on going. Not if they can find this kind of fire in the tank. Optic Texas looking like they've just rolled in.
What, from a bar? Is that what we're trying to say? Are they drunk? What's going on? Well, Shotzzy off the top line will find TJ. Nero's there to try and slow it down. But what was once, I want to say, about 120 points, was it? I don't know. I've not overcommitted. Vivid is in the perfect spot. This is better from Boston. A 45 kill game out of Nero, and there is...
And trying to get their way through at the same time. They get onto this point. It's contested. They get through, but Nero at the back again. It's Nero the hero. Over and over again as Boston shut...
Optic get the rotation, but they do not have the spawns.
Well, this is it. Optic have to get in, but unfortunately even a contest won't really matter for them as Methods hold down this first one. He's pre-firing as well. Scum goes down, and that's going to be it. Boston have taken down Optic. It's now 2-2. The reverse sweep has been ripped.
Oh, Boston are going to be the ones who win the gunfights, though. And Optic have just completely fallen apart.
Methods all the way towards train tracks. May catch somebody going P5. That's what he's looking for as well, but Dashy guns him. Snap coming in eventually.
This is doable.
They're going to fly out towards Scump. Have they seen him go dice? I don't know. I don't know if they have the information. They're looking for him.
Oh my god.
Vivid. Just open in it.
Does
Scump see him? Does Scump see him? Scump! I don't know. Oh, there we go. Point of view. We can't. You can see him eventually as well. He's going to go down. 1v1. Dashy versus Vivid. Vivid makes a move. Dashy's going to see him as well. Expects the reach out. He may have waited this too long now as well. Vivid
Incredible.
He's going to get the timing at the same time, and that's
Absolutely
too late.
Incredible.
P1, and they're going to have to do it fast. They have to find every single kill. They cannot allow the opportunity for Boston to play around this timer, and TJ goes for the flank. The flank is coming through, and probably has not found the player in. Eventually, Dashy will, though, and it's a 1 versus 1, and he has to fly at him, and he loses. TJ gets out. Boston breach win it 3 versus 2. The reverse sweep against Optic.
Be on this new SMG duo of LAG. Granted, I know we're on Gavutu, but nonetheless, it's going to be fun to watch their progress, and could be all eyes on the good old Hook Skywalker. A few kills away from what could be the glide bomb. That would be massive, especially on a map like Gavutu, and maybe even for this P5. As Toronto look to hunker down and really just try to reclaim some control over the boat. Now make it 6 for Hook. Some questions, you know, when we talk about this SMG duo, who's going to be running the AR? It appears that Hook decides to grab it. The automaton is feeling great in his hands. A 7 spree, a glide bomb, and the century mark reached for the Gorillas.
Good patience right there from LAG to take their time.
What's this guy clip?
Oh, he's front cliff on our small rock. Man, it's front cliff.
What's right in front of me?
Amy,
Top green, top green, win, beat on. Top green, win, beat on. He's our beat on. I
don't know where the guy went.
Time done.
Nice.
Alright, I got on time. Give my beat on.
Yo, someone get his beat up. I'm cutting P5. I'm cutting P5. Oh, you have low P5? Yeah, I have P5. I'm looking at your beat on from hill.
Good time.
So P5.
Now leaves it on to Spart. Oh, he's got that sniper. He's got that pistol. He's going to find them on the flank. He's going to actually spot both of them. Spots one in Cammy and knows where Bance's position has to be. Can he clutch up? Can he ice up? And he will. How about the shot? He can't believe it himself.
On to Bance. So now with 40 seconds left, Bance is going to push right across.
Oh my! What? What was that?
Coming from Lower Street side, inside and Bance though, they combine for 2. Now the players left from LAG have to try to find a couple kills. Oh my.
Oh, okay. Highlight after highlight.
Control across the entire mid map. Around that 50% mark. Is Inside doing a great job of at least getting a kill, getting out with his life. Finds that kill onto Hook as well. So now he's on a 5 spree. The second tick is going to get complete. But if you're Toronto, at least in the position that you're currently in, I would attack this still. Neptune, unfortunately, not going to drop to the bullets of Insight, so he doesn't pick up that 6th kill. And it's looking like B is going to be captured as Insight is the closest player from Ultra in this position. Does at least spot one player into Hoop, trying to overextend through water side, but Insight not going to slow down on the streak. Not slowing down at all. Finds that 2-piece to now earn himself his own glide bomb. Now they have 2 glide bombs to work with.
They got 2 of those things, and maybe Kleenex could earn the 3rd. Who knows? Toronto is frying. I was thinking it was Lloyd
Knock it out.
in the process. Yeah, Slasher having a great series is able to find that opening there with the nade. As we talk about SMGs are the topic of discussion, and you see all 3 straight in a row going toward the Gorillas end. Hook is ready to fry. As you said, Jay, it just feels like he is a different beast today. He was fiery in the comms, and he is fiery to kick off awesome time.
Conga line through top plat. They just have to get through Benjamin Bance. He's going to be the player to cut this off. He finds the first, finds the 2, finds all 3. Bance with the spotlight on him. Finds that 3-piece off the rotation to now allow Ultra to chain that P1 to that P2. Now up by 20 points. They're finding every single kill in the feed. Bance is not slowing down on a 4 spree. Kleenex is picking it up as well. Woo! Not a single player from LAG have been able to find a kill. The team sweep right now is all the way up to 13 before Spark does find that kill onto Kleenex. Now with 20 seconds left, if you're LAG, you have to cut your losses. You have to rotate. Benjamin Bance not be cut down from top plat. He earns himself another glide bomb.
Bance said there's a conga line. I love me a conga line. My name is Bance, and I like to dance. Oh, absolutely beautiful stuff coming in from the Gorillas. As you said, Spawn's still not in their favor, but they may not even need him at this point. Spart, streak after streak, another 5 in a row for him. Now there's 6. It is time for everybody to go off clearly. It's Major 4, and everybody is pulling out all of the stops on top of their game. 2 versus 2. Cammy and Kleenex just have to stay alive. Neptune, he goes hunting, but it's Spart who's able to find 1. It's all on the 1. It's just on the Kleenex. It's just on the Kleenex. Did he hold them off for enough time? And he does. Neptune did not get to the defuse in time, and Toronto will hold them